Hello! I'm Christine. Welcome to book club episode 24, like 12 plus 12. Whoa. Today we're discussing a book series. Yeah, this. Whoa. Shiver and Linger. Shiver comes first, second comes Linger, and they're by Maggie Stievater. I do not know exactly how you say her name. I say Stievater. This is going to be a series of 3 books, and the next book is called Forever. I'm not sure the exact date. I'm pretty sure it's sometime this year. Let me tell you a little about these books. If you haven't read these books yet, it has a werewolfiness to it. I mean, there's wolves that turn into people in it, but it's very, very different from the normal werewolfy story. They don't change with the full moon. I don't know if I should even... I'm not going to tell you in details if you haven't read these books yet because I think they're worth reading. The main character is a girl. She's in high school. Her name is Grace. I would read these if you need something to read. They're interesting books. These aren't my favorite books. I did enjoy reading them. The second I enjoyed a lot more than the first, and I'm going to get into that in a few minutes. I found the whole mythology pretty interesting. So let's get into things. I didn't like this as much as some of the other books that I've read because I couldn't really relate to Grace. I don't know. I just found her very closed and I found her very mild. I found both Grace and Sam very mild characters that weren't very attention grasping, you know what I'm saying? They don't really pull you in and make you want to see more of them. I was just like, oh, okay, like she's just very average. She comes off very blah. I do like how this book is told in multiple points of views. In this one we have Grace and Sam. Those are the 2 main characters, and it would say like chapter 6, Grace. So now I'm spoiling you. Like the change into a wolf is triggered by the temperature. If it's colder, the change gets triggered and there's nothing they can do about it. So at every chapter it would say the temperature, like it says 42 degrees. I really like how the font is blue. You know, that's the blue outside. This is green. The font inside is green. Wicked. Now, Forever is red. I wonder if it will be red on the inside. Why I did not find this was grasping. The characters were not as relatable to me. I didn't feel any attachment to any of the secondary characters either. There's no characters holding me there, so therefore I wasn't held in the novel as much. What grabbed me really was the mythology and the story interested me, so I kept reading. Linger was definitely a much better book. I would say definitely read the series if you haven't read it yet. But not before something that's extra awesome though. Save this for when you need something to read. Let's talk about the mythology now. It's really sad. I feel like you have no control over it. Sam is a wolf, right? Someone bit Grace. Grace is technically a wolf, but she never changed. She was locked in a hot car for hours. Should have died really, but it must have burned out of her system is what we're led to believe. So we want to save Sam because it's winter and he's gonna change back into a wolf. When you change back into a wolf, it's not like Twilight when you're just the same memories, you and a wolf. They're actually like a wolf. Their mind is wolfy. They don't have the same sort of mindset. They know you, but they don't think, oh, that's Grace, that's the girl I'm in love with. Grace loves him and stuff, and we root for the main character, even though she's kind of boring. I hate to compare everything to Twilight, but in Twilight, you know, the wolves can talk to each other. These wolves can send like mental pictures to one another. Grace can receive these mental pictures, which is really interesting because she hasn't turned into a wolf, but she has like the wolf crap in her, and she just feels drawn to the wolves, blah, 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 blah. Another reason I didn't like it as much because I don't know if did you find the plotline kind of sad? Because these wolves, they have a wolf lifespan. Each time they change back, they have a shorter summer period. So the time period where you can be human just keeps shrinking. It's really, really depressing, I feel like. And then eventually you just stay a wolf and then you die. I don't know. I don't like books that make me sad. I was just like, oh my god, this sounds so hopeless. You know, we've got the whole thing with Jack and for the life of me, I cannot think of the disease that they inject into both Jack and Sam that burns the wolf gene out. It's bothering the crap out of me. It starts with an M. I can't remember it. So in the end, she injects it. It doesn't work for Jack. Sam is in wolf form. He actually survives it and he turns back human even though it's winter. Now, that's how this book ends. The thing that bothers me about this book, and I guess Linger too, but Sam, he's like a songwriter. He's had all these little like poems randomly in here. And it would just really take me out of the story. It just kind of distracts me. I'm like, Sam, I don't know. Maybe you enjoyed the lyrics. It just doesn't strike me as like, oh, This is so great. It's just like, oh, this is, why is it in here? Let's talk about Linger. I enjoyed this book a lot more, and the reason I enjoyed it a lot more is because we have these interesting characters and we get to see from their point of view. We have Cole, who's kind of a druggie. Not kind of, he's a druggie. He's like a rock star. He's pretty famous. He's messed up. He's messed up his life. And he's like an interesting character. Like, I like when he speaks. I find it funny. I don't like the chapters that are Sam and Grace. I'm just like, shut up, Sam and Grace. I really don't want to hear from you. We also get to hear from Isabel, who is Jack's sister. I actually really liked hearing from her point of view. It's not like very bland like Grace's. I love the relationship she has with Cole. Everyone else kind of annoys me. Not everyone else. Sam and Grace, I just don't want to hear from them. They just kind of bore the crap out of me. We have the Cole becoming a wolf thing, adapting to the life. Grace is getting sick. Her parents don't like Sam, and Sam can't help her, and it's just like the stupidest thing. Like, stop it. Oh, annoying. Turns out that the wolf in her is kind of like eating her alive. It needs to be released, but it can't be released. Something had to happen. We knew it was something weird with the whole cure thing, but it's just kind of, it's upsetting again, because how we just fixed Sam, but really he's not fixed, because in like 7 years it's just gonna he's gonna get sick and die if he can't become a wolf. An upsetting story. It's not happy. I don't find it happy, and I'm excited to kind of see where Isabel and Cole go in the forever. Hopefully they're still prominent characters. This series doesn't make me want to go, oh, I love this. It makes me want to be like, oh, this is interesting, and this one's a lot better, but it's not the most fun books to read. I love hearing from Cole because he's like dealing with this, he's famous, so everyone's like, oh, the star has disappeared, and then he reappears in some diner. And they're like, oh my god, you're the lead singer of this band, blah blah blah. I just thought that was funny. Reading from Cole and Isabel is like amusing. You actually like get some laughs, but Sam and Grace are just like, oh my god, drama, 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 drama. Let me know what you think of them. Who's your favorite point of view to read? Isabel's my favorite to read from. Then Cole, and then Sam, and then Grace. Are you looking forward to forever? Are you gonna read forever? Thanks for watching. You, my friend, are really awesome. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at XTINEMAY. If you want to follow anything else, it's down there in the vlog thingy with all the stuff, the writing and stuff. If not, peace out. I will see you next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.